Yo, how would your life change if you knew you could generate 15, 30, hell, even 50 plus new high ticket clients every month on tap following a simple proven process? Yeah, something I've learned is that if you want to change in life, then it demands a change in the actions you're taking. And it's common for most business owners to get caught in the same loop on repeat, relying on word of mouth to grow their business, buying saturated leads from big box companies, as well as not using a proven system and following up with leads to make their own sales. And often being completely unaware of how to generate new leads and customers predictably and on demand. So I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Cameron Porter. To say I've been around the block would be an understatement. I've been involved in strategic sales and marketing for the better part of a decade, and my life experience is immeasurable. Because I am a business consultant, a professional one, and I'm a lead generation specialist, you may want to stay tuned in while I talk about growing your business. After being in the workforce for over 2 decades, as well as working as a manager in the restaurant industry, I saw the pain business owners experience while trying to consistently be noticed and bring in new clients and customers. Since that time, I've worked closely with business owners and helped many companies grow strategically while increasing their monthly revenue like clockwork, using the methods I'm about to share with you. First, I want to tell you one of many success stories though. Keep in mind that the success story I've chosen to show you is a company that started with a lower ad spend in order to keep up with their growth. Abstract Contractors is a family-owned construction company that for decades relied on word of mouth and traditional advertising such as radio, television, and billboards. Until one day, those methods just stopped working. Even word of mouth became slow. They were wondering, where had all the people gone? The short answer is to the internet. Obviously, the smartphone is the new billboard, radio, television, word of mouth, all wrapped into one handheld device. This is where I came into the picture. Here's a glimpse at our first 3 months of working together. Month 1, 31 qualified leads, and 2, 37, and month 3, 34. That's 102 in the first 3 months of working with me. They connected with 47 of those leads and did roof inspections on 26 houses. They sold 13 new roofs. The new revenue in just 3 months, a whopping $58,500. Now, just picture the lifetime value in that amount of time, and then year after year from the leads produced in just 3 short months. After marketing costs, having a system like this is like having your own personal ATM that gives you $10 every time you put in 1 or 2. So, as you can see, Abstract Contractors no longer has that question of where have all the people gone. They know exactly how to reach their customers and get new roofing jobs on demand. They can now focus on installing more roofs and even expanding their installation crews while receiving a steady stream of new leads and customers on a predictable basis. So today, I'd also like to share with you the 3 biggest mistakes I see business owners make when it comes to generating leads and traffic. The 2 things that successful business owners have that the failing ones don't, and the proven and effective 2-step system for generating 15, 30, or even 50 new high-ticket clients every month like clockwork. So if you're a conscious business owner, contractor, or a private practice owner looking to scale your growth with a predictable lead generation method that is proven to work, you're definitely in the right place. Let me tell you about who my best conscious business owner clients are. They are people who genuinely care about their customers and the quality of the service they produce, who are willing to invest in themselves and their business, who are prepared to handle new growth while continuing to provide a quality service, who aren't afraid to try new things in order to succeed. So today, we're going to be talking about generating new clients predictably. This can be done on almost any budget. It focuses on targeted leads who are ready to take action, and it's based on proven results of current and past clients. In business, I've noticed, and maybe you have too, people land in one of 2 categories. Category number 1 are the time slaves. These are owners that wake up at the butt crack of dawn, spend every waking moment wearing the manager hat, the marketing hat, the receptionist hat, and a dozen other hats, believing they can do it all themselves and get by with doing good enough work and they'll be just fine. Category number 2 are the bosses. Now, these are conscious business owners that make it look easy. They're marketing like others aren't. They're making more and more money while attracting new, high-paying clients on tap. They're consistently growing their business month after month with less and less stress, and they're doing all of this predictably. So, what is it that makes some business owners predictably and successfully grow month in and month out, while others stress with the headache of wondering where the next new client is coming from? Well, after working closely with business owners over the years, I've noticed that the bosses have two things present in their business, while the slaves have one or often neither. The truth is, once you have both of these things put in place, it becomes very easy, even predictable, and actually exciting to build a thriving business with predictable cash flow and positive ROI. These two things that are crucial are high quality targeted leads that are ready to commit right now, and a proven system to consistently and predictably convert leads into paying clients. So let me ask you, how many leads did you generate in the last month? And what did you do in the last month to generate those leads? It's so easy to get distracted with the day-to-day tasks like managing teams, managing finances, and dealing with clients. But at the end of the day, there are two things that matter most. How many new leads can be generated, and how many can be converted into paying clients, actual sales. Most of my clients are spending time planning more vacations while working on their business rather than in it, and have plenty of potential clients inquiring about their services each week. Right now, I know you might be saying, I just don't have time to follow up with all those leads. Well, let me ask you then, what are you doing with your time that is more important than making sure your business is thriving? The truth is, the real players in this business have a proven method for generating new clients and new leads, and they know that with X amount of money and time invested in the business, this will be the result. They also know these two numbers: the cost to generate new qualified leads, and even more importantly, the cost of acquiring a new client. You see, once you know these numbers, you can easily invest your money because your growth in sales is completely predictable, scalable, and proven. So really what it comes down to is that you need to know exactly how much money and time it takes to generate a new lead for the business, and then how many qualified leads it takes for you to make the sale. And while the time slaves are stuck in their business working countless hours, worrying about where the next lead or client is coming from, and accepting less than ideal clients out of desperation, you are systematically growing, increasing not only the number, but the quality of the client you attract, and operating your business as a fine-tuned machine with less stress. So what does this system really look like? To start, we target the right niches to find prospective customers and clients using digital platforms like Google and Facebook. We then use the right message and positioning to get them interested in buying from you. We do this by speaking to your ideal potential customers' pain or problem in vivid detail, making the prospect believe you are the answer to their problem, and beyond a shadow of a doubt, you are the best person for the job. Once we have their attention, we offer no-brainer value in trade for their info, and oftentimes sign them up for a consultation right on the spot. And for the ones that don't take action immediately, we've always got automated email, text, and voicemail follow-up systems in place so that we can continue to engage and market to them as a way to get them to take action, and even refer people they know to you that need your services. So, to put it simply, I help conscious business owners who want to scale their business create new revenue and generate 15, 30, or even 50 plus new clients every month like clockwork by creating predictable Google and Facebook campaigns that produce qualified leads and new clients. The truth is, you can consistently have 15, 30, or even 50 plus new clients every month, knowing down to the dollar and day what your incoming sales are going to be in the coming months. So how do we actually execute all of this? It starts with having the right message and making sure that people resonate and respond to what you are saying in the marketplace. So you need to make sure that your target, not only your niche and your audience, so that you're speaking to your ideal prospects. But next, you want to make sure that you're using media properly and that you're positioned effectively in the marketplace on the digital platforms I mentioned earlier. You need to use systems and technology to your company's advantage, and you have to have automation in place so that your life becomes easier rather than harder. Leveraging your existing leads and clients to generate new clients, which for most companies is something that is often overlooked and underutilized. So right now I'm looking for my next ideal, or you could even say dream clients. This program is perfect for conscious business owners who are looking to generate more qualified leads and new clients, who want predictability in growing their business, and also owners who want to attract only ideal prospective clients at a higher value. The three types of clients that I like to work with most are those that are willing to invest in themselves and their business and have an eye toward a substantial return on investment. Those who understand there's always room to grow and they need a proven system in place for predictable growth. Those who know the value that each client brings to them. So here's how the process works. We would build you a custom lead generating machine that allows you to predictably and scalably grow your business. And then every part of our process and the systems built are easy to track, and we monitor the data gathered closely. Each month we'll strategize, and a clear report of the results is provided. This machine we built for you will be optimized and fine-tuned to produce results on an ongoing and predictable basis. So, who is this program for? People who truly value their clients and want to have more of them. People that are willing to invest in their business, and people who aren't afraid to do things required for success. Who is it not for? People who are negative or like to complain and find excuses. People who like the idea of growing their business but aren't actually committed to doing what it takes. People who are committed to remaining stuck in the cycle they are in and being, just good enough to get by. So to be perfectly blunt, I'm only looking for win-wins. The better the fit, the better the results I can produce. I can usually tell within a few minutes of speaking with you whether I can help you and add value and whether or not we're going to be a fit. If we aren't a fit, I'll simply let you know and do my best to recommend some other resources to help you with where you're currently at. But again, I'm really only looking for win-wins. So if you're open to working with me and allowing me to help you implement the exact systems I just described to you, I want you to go ahead and hit the button below. There's a couple of quick questions to fill out, and then you can book that half an hour strategy session where I'll get to know you and where you're currently at in your business. Regardless of whether you're a fit or not, it will be a priceless value packed and informational 30 minutes. Also, I'll basically give you everything you need to predictably grow your business. So go ahead and fill out the form below. I can only work with one of the same types of businesses in like a 10-mile radius. I don't want to step on my own toes, so it'd be wise to act now before someone else does. I look forward to speaking with you and learning about how I can help you. So click the button below and fill out the form, and we'll talk soon.